we doff our hats and congratulate you, the graduate, on this glorious occasion. It is indeed an historic occasion for us, for the country, because your name will be forever engraved on BSP records. BSP School emerged as a level ground to successfully break a monopolistic situation in the market and became market leader for high-level financial courses just after 36 months of operations. Your achievement will also take BSP School to higher heights. I know that it has taken hard work, commitment, and sacrifices to successfully complete your SCCA qualification, for which you signed up some years ago. Many of you have studied while continuing to deliver on responsibilities in the workplace. Most of you sacrificed family time, hobbies, and social life to complete your SCCA. It is our hope that you feel a sense of significant achievement and pride today. It is also important that we at BSP School acknowledge your achievement and that you always allow yourself time to reflect on A, what it has taken to get where you are, B, why you undertook that challenge, C, what has been the contribution of your parents and family members, D, where it will lead you in the future, and E, what you can take away with you as you close this first chapter of engagement with BSP School. The vast majority of you, if not all, signed up for a CCA to improve your career and life prospect. Many of you are aiming up the career ladder in accountancy, business and management. More of you poised to pursue entrepreneurial dreams with the confidence of being better versed in the functional area of business, better equipped to evaluate opportunities, to make decisions, and to communicate with a wide range of stakeholders that is necessary for business effectiveness and success. You will all tap into a network of friends and colleagues who can encourage, support, and inspire you in the future. Your graduation marks the end of one significant phase and the commencement of another phase in your life journey. Whatever your plans were when you started out on your SCCA studies, I hope they will become a reality, and if not, I hope this is because a better plan has overtaken that earlier ambition. This is a day of celebration indeed. It is also a time to reflect on the opportunities and challenges ahead. Many of you are destined to become CEOs, CFOs, auditors, regulators, entrepreneurs, company directors, and why not also good politicians. You will initially hone your skill during a particularly challenging period for business, public service, government, and citizen. You understand the contribution which successful business and enterprise make to civil society. The recent financial crisis have increased awareness in the general population of the importance of business, sustainability, and success. Combined with integrity for the welfare of citizens and the stability of the state, they have also reminded us of the impact of good and bad organizational governance on the quality of life of families, communities, and the country at large. It can be argued that many of the current fiscal, economic, and business challenges were born out of poor business decisions and or inadequate responses by people in leadership positions, or with particular responsibility responsibilities to changes that took place over time in the structure of our economy, and to the checks and balances that operate in capitalist economies within a democratic society. In not too distant past, decisions were made to capitalize on emerging opportunities without adequate acknowledgement of the risk and potential consequences if underlying assumption proved to be wrong. Some very ambitious, focused and driven people were not sufficiently challenged to think through the consequences of their actions. Policies to drive financial return and employees' engagement were not objectively and rigorously assessed for. Our experience tells us that a high proportion of today's graduates will hold significant leadership role in business over the coming years and decades. Many of you will assume positions with substantial responsibilities, both within the private and the public sector. You will secure these positions because you demonstrated ability, character, drive, and vision. You will of course continue post-graduation to work hard to develop the required skills and attributes and to gain appropriate experience so that you will secure this much sought after roles. You will thus be responsible for influencing in any manner the choices you will be making regarding your future. Well, I'm nevertheless very pleased to be here. In my various capacities, I interact regularly with some number of colleagues who are presently studying at the BSP School of Accountancy. And there's no doubt that the BSP School of Accountancy has played and will continue to play a very important role in the training of accountants in Mauritius, and probably as well soon. It used to be perceived that after many years of sacrifices on the part of parents and students alike, obtaining a degree or postgraduate qualification would be a passport to a better life. Most of you may have planned a career and chosen the appropriate path to achieve your professional goals, and I sincerely wish you the very best with your ambitions. Many of you have had the opportunity to adapt already to the world of work, as accountancy is a field which is considered where practice makes perfect. Well, we are all, I think, very lucky to be here in Mauritius, in a country that has been admired by people like Darwin, who came to Mauritius, and he found this place. He described it as being peaceful, beautiful, and harmonious. Mark Twain described Mauritius, he thought it was the paradise on earth. And not yesterday, I think we all heard in the news that Mauritius was now amongst the top 10 countries in the world which are the most peaceful countries. So, are we so lucky to be living here and eventually to be able to work here? I think that's a fantastic place to be in. We have a unique way of doing things, a unique harmony between the people of the country, which can be very fragile sometimes, but which has taken a long time to create, and we should be very responsible to look after that, because that has no price for the future of the country, for the future of business in Mauritius, and for our future here to work in a place where it's great. And as I was having a drink with a friend last night, we were talking, and he told me, Mauritians are a fantastic breed of people. We've got our own ways, but sometimes, we may be a bit like the dodo. The dodo, he lived in the most perfect place. He had so much to eat. They ate one egg every 2 years, and everything was fine for him. But then, you know what happened. So he had got too fat and too lazy, and eventually disappeared. And it reminds me a bit of, business as well. Sometimes you have to go through step changes. Like the sugar industry, for example. 10 years ago, there was a major crisis in France, and we had to go through a major structural change. And this can be, there are two ways of looking at things. Either it's doom, or you see a big opportunity. And I think this is a fundamental passion sometimes you need to have, is to look in the difficulties, where are the opportunities? In a dying industry, what has emerged a bit now? We've been diversified with the same industry, but we are now into renewable energy with biogas. Our company, we provide about 30% of the electricity on the grid. Not all of it to biogas, but quite a substantial part, which is renewable energy. Through the cane, we are into biofuels now. We've just exported the first cargo of ethanol 10 days ago. And sugar itself is just the beginning, probably, of another story. This is why we got involved with a British company called the Real Good Food Company, whereby they are the leaders in some segments of the market in the UK, where they sell premium products. They make out of sugar, they make marzipan, they make sugar paste. When you buy a little bar of marzipan, the value addition to sugar is about between 10 and 25 times. So this can open quite a lot of opportunities. And well, it's out of the loose industry, it can be very exciting. So you need a bit of passion for what you do. And you have chosen a field which is probably the best to be in. An accountant, Martin Young, who was 61, quoted it, and he said that his job was extremely enjoyable. In the Daily Mirror, for example, I can quote 22 November 2013, mentioned that accountants have the best job in the world. So it all depends how you look at it, but it really can be very enjoyable. So he added that there are so many types of accountants, so there is a huge choice to find a role that's right for you. This flexibility is fantastic. And before I would end, I would like to congratulate